Hi, my name's Mavis Kirk. This is my online math game. It mirrors the board game that I developed earlier in the class, and it's from Microsoft PowerPoint type of presentation software. And in my download, in my post, I will have a flow chart of how the game will be played. It also this slide presentation will have game instructions, and the PowerPoint will be a slideshow which will include a nonlinear aspect which can be developed using branching, which is where you can program the slides to go to specific slides based on the next slide that needs to be viewed. For instance, when the game instructions/rules are given, then the player can go to the next slide, which is a lesson, by using a programmed button right on the PowerPoint slide. But when the player needs to answer a question if they get it wrong, the branching takes them to the slide which covers the lesson again. But if they answer the question on lesson 1 correctly, then they can go right to lesson 2. All of this is done by using this button right here, which is branching, which is a pre-programmed button. And the way you access the next slide would be to hit Control and then click on the mouse right on this triangle. The reason I chose this game type is that it best fits my game design, where players have to move forward on a game board if they continue to get lesson questions correctly. But if they don't, they must repeat the prior lesson that they did not get the answer correct the first time. The aspect of the game that is being play tested is covering lesson 1 in a math topic, and then having students answer questions pertaining to the material being covered. The game lesson PowerPoint could be used in a number of ways. It could be as a teaching element within a classroom, as a test, or as a homework assignment for students to work on their own. It's based off of my board game originally developed in this course. This could be a competitive or individual game. This is just the prototype. So in other words, you'd start at this Let's Play button, you'd hit click, control, click mouse, and it would take you to lesson 1. And at that point, the students would have to answer the questions and move forward. So I'll do the first slide, control and the mouse click. And it takes you to the instructions, and you can read forward with that. And then it says to start lesson 1, control and click mouse on the continue to lesson 1 button below. So if you scroll onto that, you hit control, click the mouse, and it takes you to lesson 1, attempt 1. So that's basically how that works. Like I said in my post, I will have a flow chart of how this game is intended to work. And also, my analysis of the play test will be posted on the discussion. It was challenging to develop the game, but I really learned a lot. And it was interesting to see how my board game that I designed for the class could be turned into a gamified Microsoft PowerPoint that includes interactive text, including the program of branching. Thank you.